Okay, I'm just going to talk a little bit about octaves, just to give you a better understanding of what I mean by this, because I mention it quite a lot in songs throughout the tutorial. So an octave basically means, because the notes repeat and repeat at the piano, so if I said play C an octave higher than middle C, so you've got middle C here, okay, so the C directly above it is called an octave. I might say sometimes, oh, your starting note for your left, for example, is 2 octaves below middle C. So middle C, you've got first octave would be here, and the second one would be here. Okay, so that's what an octave is. So you can do that, octaves feature, you can do that wherever you like on the piano. Okay, just talk a little bit about technique when you play octaves, because a lot of people, when they first start playing and things, they might have small hands, or it is more of a technique than the size of your hands really, because some people might try and do them up here, and that's going to make it really difficult because your wrist is high. So the way to play them is to keep your hand sort of low and on the edge of the keys. Okay, so like if you were just to do an octave played down together, octave C, like that, okay, I suggest you just keep on the edge of the keys and keep your wrist sort of low. Nice and relaxed though, it shouldn't ever hurt. Okay, sometimes though you might have to, if you're stretching higher for a piece going up, for your right hand for example, you might do an octave C again, but with your fourth. Okay, so again, something you will have to practice, but again, these fingers here should hover but be relaxed. So they're just, there, and then you can reach up, say, for your fifth there, if you needed to. Or sometimes you might have to use your third, which, again, but you'd have to you have to change the shape of your hand, so it's kind of more like a right angle off the piano, but you're going to stretch, like I say, you're kind of that movement, if you can see that. So you could just practice this. You could practice 1 to 4, 1 to 3, and 1 to 5, and just do that maybe once a week, just to get used to it, because it will feel a bit because it's not a natural, obviously, not a natural position for your fingers to be in. So then you can do 3 and stretch up like that. Okay, same applies for your left hand. Again, keep your hands nice and low. Okay, you might want to do, if you can extend out maybe, really just clip the end of that C and do just above an octave.